Hi friends, as promised yesterday, I am back again with one more video for 12th standard regarding differential equations. So this video is regarding how to form a differential equation again. कल जो देखा था वैसा ही है, लेकिन इसमें एक ही constant है. But although it has got one constant, that means you have to differentiate only once. There is one important step over here. Why do we use that step and how to use that step? ये देखेंगे. So it was asked previously once or twice in board exam. Let us go straight away. Yesterday, those who haven't seen yesterday's video, पहला वो देखो. Okay? Eliminating two constants a and b. But over here, the equation contains only one constant c, which you have to eliminate, remove, and form a differential equation. Obtain the differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constants. Arbitrary means nothing but a, b and c, usko bolte hai arbitrary constants. Okay, let's start. What is the key step? First, call this as equation 1. Divide equation 1 by equation 2. Equation 2 aane wala hai. To find the value of x plus c. Why do we find x plus c? That we will see. Substitute this value in equation 1 again. That is the key step or hint. Okay, so let's start the game now. Chalo. First, our usual step, d by dx of y squared is equal to d by dx of x plus c bracket cube. दोनों तरफ डेरिवेटिव लिया, उसमें क्या है वो तो हमेशा लेते हैं. So let's see now. d by dx of y squared, 2 comes in front, y raised to 1, n x raised to n minus 1. But instead of x, if you have y over here, then derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. So iska derivative 2y raised to 1 dy by dx. Same thing over here. x cube का derivative क्या है? थ्री एक्स squared. 3 comes in front, x raised to 2. In the same way, x plus c bracket cube का derivative क्या है? 3 सामने आता है, x plus c raised to 3 minus 1, 2. But into d by dx of x plus c also. Don't forget that. Chain rule. Okay? कितने बार हम लोग रिपीट किए? About 100 times. Anyway, I am never bored of repeating. I love repeating things. Okay? Fit होना चाहिए मन में. Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, now d by dx of x plus c. So you get this. You can do it orally, friends. d by dx of x is 1. Derivative of c is 0, no need to write. Okay, so this is what we get. 3 into x plus c bracket squared into 1, forget about 1, no hai udhar abhi. So let's call it as equation 2. Now comes the key step. एक बार ही differentiate करना है, which we have differentiated because there is only one constant present. Sorry. So if only one constant is present, you have to differentiate with respect to x only once, because of which we have got equation 1 and equation 2. अब इन दोनों में से c remove करना है. Now the thing is, in this you have got x plus c bracket cube equation 1 में, और equation 2 में x plus c bracket squared है. अभी eliminate करने के लिए there is one step required. Divide equation 1 by 2. So when you divide equation 1 by equation 2, you are going to get only x plus c. We require only x plus c. Okay, because I have to remove c. Sometimes you can remove c separately also in certain other problems, but over here it is not possible to separate out c और c की value यहाँ substitute करो. That is the usual method, but it is not possible here. So what I am going to do is divide equation 1 by equation 2. How do I divide? और उसका फायदा क्या होने वाला है देखेंगे. इसका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है y squared equal to x plus c bracket cube. डायरेक्टली डिवाइड बाय इक्वेशन 2, इसका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है 2y dy by dx. So LHS divided by LHS, RHS divided by RHS. देखो वापस LHS divided by LHS, RHS divided by RHS. Now what happens? X plus C bracket cube and X plus C bracket squared, X plus C bracket squared गया नीचे से ऊपर. Laws of indices, 1x plus c remains over here. Okay, right? So what remains now? X plus c raised to 1, that is x plus c upon 3. Now according to the key step, I need to find the value of x plus c. Okay, so I will write over here. So how do you get x plus c? सिर्फ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो यार यहाँ से, that's all. Okay, so x plus c will be equal to 3y squared upon 2y dy by dx, as simple as that. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया है. So what is the purpose of getting x plus c? ये divide क्यों किया? Because finally it will be simpler for me to substitute direct x plus c in equation 1. Okay, I'll get the answer. Or I can also substitute x plus c in equation 2. लेकिन यहाँ पे ज़्यादा numbers है. Finally I want to remove c. Along with that x plus c अगर जा रहा है तो जाने दो उसको भी. X plus c is getting removed, that's the main thing. Okay, so in order to get x plus c we have done all this. Now finally in the last few steps substitute the value of x plus c in equation 1. Interesting game है ना. Okay, substitute one thing in another, ऊपर से नीचे, नीचे से ऊपर, equation 2 in equation 3. Make the maths interesting, make it like a game. So I am substituting x plus c in equation 1. यहाँ पे लिखो this value of x plus c I am substituting in equation 1. So let's see what we get. चलो करेंगे. So I will just drop this part now. Okay, देखो इक्वेशन 1 लिख रहा हूं मैं. यहां पे वैल्यू x प्लस सी की सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहा हूं. ब्रैकेट क्यूब है. One thing we'll do, we'll cancel one y. Okay, cancel one y. तो अभी substitute हो चुका यहाँ पे. Our differential equation is formed because c has gone now. c गायब हो गया अभी. So let's simplify now. I have cancelled one y also there. So 3 क्यूब 27. देखो 3 रेस टू 3, 3 इंटू 3 इंटू 3. ऊपर एक y है, उसका क्यूब, दैट इज y क्यूब. टू क्यूब दैट इज 8. और dy बाय dx का ब्रैकेट क्यूब. हो गया आंसर. जरा अच्छी तरह से डेकोरेट करके विल राइट द आंसर. जस्ट टेक दिस ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. सो 8 dy by dx bracket cube y squared is equal to 27y cube. इसमें से y squared अगर नीचे लिया तो 1y will get cancelled. So after writing this, in the next step, now पहले देखो वीडियो, then solve it step by step. Supposing I take y squared here, y squared गया, 1y रह गया. So your final answer is 8 dy by dx bracket cube is equal to 27y. That is the final answer. Okay? Or if you take this on the left hand side, 8 dy by dx bracket cube minus 27y equal to 0. Although this equation has only one constant, थोड़ा adjustment, थोड़ा game खेलना पड़ा, like getting the value of x plus c and then put that value in equation 1. Okay, so these are the things that you can try for yourself. Some other ideas are also possible. Develop karo, think karo, you will get them. Okay, so that will be all for today, guys. See you in another day or two. Bye.